Hi there, kings and queens, sons and daughters of Africa. We are on the ground. We are just seeing challenges facing our mother continent, Africa. At the same time, we are exploring some opportunities. One day I said that if you look on the continent of Africa, Africa continent has a lot of opportunities, but what we lack is the infrastructures. As you see this infrastructure here, this is the big river where people trying to cross from one side to another, but there's no good infrastructure, especially bridge to the people in this area. And this is the biggest challenges facing our mother continent, Africa. Also, if you look on other sector like agriculture, like in education and many others, the infrastructure that we have is not enough, and some of them are old. So we need to rebuild a new Africa with a new infrastructure, but we can't build a new Africa if we are not working together. And when I come in this place, I'm trying to speak with the people in this area. They told me that when the rain season came in, this temporary bridge taking off. So I said, as Africans, we need to see how we can work together. We can't wait government to do everything for us. Yes, government has responsibilities to build infrastructures, but as we as Africans, because some of us has knowledge, has capacities, and they see how these people in this area trying to contribute to do what they can. This is how they build the bridge in this area. There's a lot of water, of course. This at this time it is sun season, but when it comes to rain season, it is difficult for the people to cross from one side to another. So as Africans, we need to see how we can fund our infrastructures. We can't wait USAID, UK aid, and other NGOs to come and work for our developments. It's our duty as Africans to see how we can fund our projects, how we can build the Africa we want. We can't build the Africa we want under the umbrella of aids and grants. We need to work hard to make sure that we build the Africa we want. A lot of opportunities I found here that in this area it is good for agriculture, it is good for irrigation, and you can wonder why sometimes we as Africans, we are importing food from other part of the continent, I mean outside of the continent. Sometimes it's because of infrastructures that we have. As you look on this area, how can we transfer crops, products, or we can transfer food from this area to townships? It is difficult, you see. And now it is rain, it is sun season. It is very easy even for me to cross in this area, but just imagine during rain season, it means there's no connection from one place to another. And that's what we need to work with as Africans. We want to connect this continent. We are talking about continental free trade area, free movement of people and goods, but we don't have enough infrastructures to do so. Look at this area. I found products. It is like maize. I found potatoes, yams, bananas. A lot of food are found here, but to transfer these products or these foods to where I'm coming from, it is difficult, because even the car can't come here. The people are using only motorcycles and bicycle. So it means it is difficult to transfer food from this area. Also, it is difficult even for investors, Africans, to come and investing in this area. So the first thing I think as Africans, we need to make sure that we build infrastructure that are connecting our mother continent Africa point to point, from one area to another, the areas where there's opportunities, so that our young men, women can now move from township to the area where there is opportunities. Especially these areas are rural areas. So at the end of the day, I come up to the Reiki, where I discovered many things. How the people in this area, you can wonder why the people in this area, they are using this kind of shelter, not because they don't want the good ones. It is because transport is not good to transfer some building equipment and building material like cements, like iron sheets. It is difficult, so the people have decided to use traditional way of living, like using these hard glasses to build their homes and their temporary houses where they came to rest. But all in all, dear friends, I was traveling to discover myself the real life of the African people in different areas, in order for me to tell you the truth about our mother continent Africa. I'm not naive to speak about the lies of our mother continent Africa. I want to tell you the truth on what's going on in a manner where we can starting to help each other, to support each other, to see where we can starting to invest. So I have seen investment opportunities in agriculture, in tourism, but we have shortage, and we can say we don't have enough and good infrastructures to support all those kind of investment or those opportunities. So let us see how we can encourage each other to invest in infrastructures. I know we have capacities, we have engineers, we have people with influence. Please, if you go there, our readers must see how we can connect this continent by building good infrastructures. Thank you.